Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Quan, and I'm here to give you the lowdown in our end zone bound Yahoo Fantasy Football League. Okay? Now, I'm about to tell you what happened in week 7, all the wins, the losses, and where everybody ranks within the league. Okay? So, let's get it started. Now, one of the craziest matches of the week we had between IBS and the Blue Wall. And the reason I say that is because both of these teams had some of the lowest scores in the league. I mean, neither team got more than 70 points. But in the game where it looked like the Blue Wall was going to win because every person on their team had a score that was higher than, you know what I'm saying, the equivalent player who was in on the IBS team. But for some reason, IBS came out on top, and the reason being, the Blue Wall had Jay Cutler in. Everybody knows Jay Cutler got injured last week, and on top of that, got a negative 4.88 points in the league. So, of course, that was no help, and that was almost like suicide for the team because IBS had Aaron Rodgers for their quarterback, and Aaron Rodgers got them 30.60 points. So IBS comes out on top over the Blue Wall, 68.80 points to 56.72 points. I might have to call that might be the game of the week because that was just, it was crazy. I know it was heart-wrenching and all of that good stuff. But that's the way it is. Anything can happen in fantasy football, baby. Now, for the next game we're going to go into, we have Too Legit to Brit versus Too Hot for TV. I know you noticed I didn't do my little song and dance, and that's because I didn't do so well against Too Legit this week. They won by a little bit more than 16 points. Too Legit to Brit takes out Too Hot for TV, 116.30 to 100.98. Now, the next game, we got the Green Machine. They come through strong, I mean, real strong against Juice Free, always. 124.58 to 73.62. Now, the next game, I've got Agita did they thing against Touchdowns Galore. I guess Touchdowns didn't get a whole bunch of them this week because they lost to I've got Agita, like I said, 127.90 to 96.64. Now, this could also contend for the game of the week because we have a team who is at the bottom of the league. They come through. I want to say they're in 9th place. They go against the last place team. So we got the two teams at the bottom fighting to, you know what I'm saying, come up on top. Cockford Plantains comes through with the big W, 127.96 to Philly Beefsteaks, 60.66. Now, when you look at those two scores, you like, damn, he beasted on them. You know what I'm saying? And nothing is furthermore than the truth because Cockford Plantains, this week, you have the largest margin of victory with 67.30 points over Philly Beefsteaks. Something to be proud of, you know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the rankings, in first place, the person who overtook the first place ranking as of week 6, which was last week, Too Legit to Brit, still holding on to that number 1 spot, 6-1. Now, with a record of 5-2, we have the Green Machine. We've got 3 teams with a record of 4-3, and their rankings are in third place, Juice Free, always, who was the former number 1 ranked team until a week ago. In 4th place, we have IBS, and in 5th place, I've got Agita. Now, in 6th place, with a record of 3-4, we have Touchdowns Galore, and also with a record of 3-4, in 7th place, the Blue Wall. Now, in 8th place, with a record of 2-5, we have Too Hot for TV, and following after him with a record of 2-5, Cockford Plantains in 9th place, and picking up the lead, not the lead, but picking up the rear, I guess I should say, Philly beefsteaks. I'm sorry to put it like that, but you also have a record of 2-3. But we need to get them fantasy points up, bruh. You know what I mean? Got to get some points on the board. Now, that's how it's looking this week in the league. I will see you all next week. I hope you're paying attention to what's going on. A lot of injuries going on. A lot of folks on bye week. We got 6 teams in the NFL on bye week this week. I hope you made account for that. Okay? If not, you'll probably lose. I did. So hopefully I will win. I'm starving for a win in this league, god damn it. Shit. Excuse my language. But anyway, I'm out. I'll check you next week. Peace.